If I love her and I love you, could you love her too? Walking away from her, I'm afraid to do. The moment I choose one way, one piece of my heart gon' lose. If I love her and I love you, could you love her too?
Hello guys. Anyways, welcome back to another Gaysian Reacts to K-pop. So, who are we here to react to? Well, the title down below probably has already given it away, but it is Yuri from Girls' Generation. I know we just did Tiffany's song, Teach You, but today we are doing another Girls' Generation member, but today it's all about Yuri. And this one, I do believe is called Into You. I downloaded this video and I still don't really remember it because it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning and it's also late. I'm sorry guys. Like I said, we're going to be reacting to Yuri's first solo EP, mini album, whichever you call it, but this lead single off of that comeback, or well, debut as a solo artist in Korea, is Into You, and the Korean name is Bajoga, which, you know, like when people say like, oh, I'm into this girl, or like I have this crush, or whatever, they say like, oh, 빠졌니? 빠졌어, 빠졌네요, whatever. So it's like when they say when you like fall into water or whatever, like you just like drown in it, kind of. So Into You is a close English translation to that. So I'm excited. I've heard that one song she collabed with one guy maybe around last year, but it was really good. She definitely went with like a more of like an EDM influence style. I wouldn't say it was necessarily like super EDM. It wasn't just like club house trance or anything, but it was definitely a lot more dance based than maybe like Taeyeon's Something New is, or even like how what is it, OGG's Little Touches. Those are really more like jazz influenced a bit, or just maybe even like rock based. I want to say OGG's was rock based, but it was definitely less dance, more brass and like funky and jazzy. So I'm interested in seeing what this sound is. I've seen a couple of the teasers. I've seen like short snippets of musical sound, but I haven't seen the video other than this thumbnail of the opening scene. So here we go. Sorry I've been rambling, but it's time to react to Yuri. And it's not Yuria, like Tang likes to make fun of. It's Yuri, like glass in Korean. Yuri. Like Yoomi. We share the same first syllable. Sorry. Alright, guys. Here we go. Got that like tropical synth sound. Ooh, is that like a bustier crop? Oh, this whistle. A little bit of like Cold Water, or what's that other Justin Bieber song? This black and white is so pretty. There's a lot going on backgrounds wise. Oh, that red dress, that white dress, red dress. Oh, it's a jumpsuit. Oh, Lord. I'm into it. Hey, puns. I like that kind of, ooh. What is this shirt? Earrings, like puffy earrings, like tassels. Ooh, bell bottoms. Man, what are these looks? Bandana on the arm. Ooh. I was like, this is a couple of like almost like lyrical moves. choreography is definitely like soft for these verses. Lots of dancing on water lately with like Wow Thing. This. She makes me want to go on a beach vacation, and I hate beach vacations. What? Oh. Wow. That's probably her voice manipulated. What is she laying? Is that like an asteroid she's laying down on? Hey. Oh, what is that drop? What? I was not ready for that drop. Oh, floor work in the water. Hey. Oh, barefoot in the water. Okay. Hey. Oh, wow. This is such an interesting dance style. It's a little bit more, like, delicate in places. Not saying it doesn't hit hard, but, like, some of the lines are just very soft. It's over? Wait, how is it over? I feel like I have it. What? It's so short. What do you mean it's over? I want more. What? Why is it over? No. So I did listen to the mini album teaser, you know, where they like preview like all the tracks, a couple of seconds of each track or whatever. And I heard a little snippet of Into You, but I try not to like go in it with like expectations or anything. And this is a lot better than I was expecting. I really loved when the whistles came in. It sounds very Western pop. So it must be a style that Yuri really likes. Obviously, if she didn't like it, I would hope that she wouldn't be putting out music like that. And I did feel like Into You wasn't like a super like standing out track from the rest of her songs on the mini album. The mini album seems very cohesive. Like obviously, like it's a change it from like any ballads that she does have on there, which I'm really excited to hear later on. I think it sounds like the mini album as a whole is really good, and I can't wait to hear it. The dancing in the water scene, like we just saw that in Wow Thing with the 4 girls dancing on like a pool, but this time in this video it was more like almost like a beach. Not even a beach, like it's just like an open water in the sea with the sun setting in the horizon. So you don't even know like where tropically it could be, other than that it was a western facing beach because the sun was setting right in the background, or eastern, who cares where it is. But it was very tropical. You could hear in the way, I don't know if it was a synth. I think parts of the song's composition was definitely the producers using Yuri's vocals and like messing with it with like plugins and just making it sound like completely different, kind of like the dolphin sound that you hear in that one song with Skrillex and Justin previously. Obviously I can't remember these names, and the only reason why I bring up Justin Bieber is because I loved his stuff when he was collabing with a lot of these EDM artists and these dance music artists. But, I feel like there's a lot of vocal production in her song today. I think if you're ever curious about how people shoot dancing on water, not in it, but on water, usually what happens is they'll put down a really sturdy plexiglass, and then they'll layer it with water. So it'll be kind of like a pool area, but the plexiglass is see-through, so you won't be able to see anything other than just the water reflecting on top. Sometimes they'll put a mirror on top of it just so that you can really, like, not see much underneath, but you can still stand on it and dance on it. I thought it was crazy when she was dancing on the plexiglass without shoes. Barefoot dancing on water is slippery no matter what, and she killed it. In the second verse, when she was dancing with the 2 men, that's when I really noticed, like, her moves with, like, her windmill moves and just, like, her lines were just, like, flowing. It was very contemporary, lyrical-ish styles. It wasn't, like, the normal, like, we're gonna hit, you know, like, not on top of every beat, but it was more, like, smooth and flowy, kind of like the water imagery that was in this music video. I like the outfits. There was that one all-white dress that was really nice, and the light was hitting her good. The red jumpsuit ensemble thing, it was, like, red, like, flare-out flowy pants and then, like, burgundy top, asymmetrical, like, all right, fashionista, like, I see you, girl. I see you. Work that for sure. The shiny crop top bustier looking thing, it wasn't, like, tie bustier, but it was just very, like, push him up. I hope it wasn't too tight that she could breathe while she was filming the choreo for that. But that, when she dropped for that, like, little squat turn thing, I was like, girl, I wasn't ready for that at all. Like, what? So overall, sounds like a really great pop song. I wouldn't say it necessarily sounded as K-pop. I mean, it's really hard. K-pop has been so diverse as of late. I really can't pinpoint what K-pop sound is, but I can definitely say that it's definitely Western influence. This style of, like, dance music is very much like what's really popular worldwide, but I feel like it's been really popular in the States for a while. And based on the song that she collabed on like last year, I'm like, this isn't really a surprise. I'm interested in seeing what the other songs are gonna be like in full length. I know somebody mentioned that I should listen to Illusions, I think. So we'll see how that goes. But from what I saw on Twitter, like, a lot of her fans are saying, like, she killed it on the first show that she's doing for promotions on this. And I really do hope that SM's, like, pushing her with a lot of support for this project, because girl deserves some respect and success. And I didn't mean to rhyme, but it worked. So, let me know what you guys thought about her music video. Yuri, you killed it. I'm sorry that I'm not calling you Yuri, because I'm not uncultured, unseasoned. I'm just kidding. I just love that Tang is, like, messing with all of us and being, like, making all these stories of her, like, jamming out and then being like, Yuri, and I'm like, she's making fun of everybody that can't say Yuri. I mean, I'm gonna admit it, when I first read her name, I was like, Yuri, like, you know, like Yeti from Red Velvet. I definitely, for a long time, called her Yeti, and I was like, Yuri, and I was like, that's so Yeti, Yuri. I'm gonna remember, and I'm gonna say it right, because I don't want to be one of those people that Taeyeon is making fun of, because that's just rude. If people can say Tchaikovsky, people can say Yuri. But anyways, I'm running out of battery, so I'm going to say goodbye. If you have anybody that you want me to react to next, let me know in the comments, tweet me, email me, let me know. If you have anybody you're interested in knowing what my opinion is, because I haven't done anything about them yet, let me know. Aight? I'll catch y'all later on the flip side. I'm trying to find this video. Oh man, that really sucked. I'm really sorry, Yuri.